Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the DLC. Let's get straight into it by talking about the vehicles. In my opinion, I don't think the vehicles are all that bad. There are some pretty good ones and there are some pretty bad ones. Like, for example, as you can see here, like probably that one. I don't know if that's any good, but I personally don't. Probably the worst one of the bunch, but still, there are some pretty good vehicles in the whole DLC. Personal favorites lead to that one, and that one, way over there. So the vehicles, they do pretty well on performance. I found that this one, I actually hadn't bought it when I did the live stream, but I actually found that this vehicle has pretty good speed and not so good handling. So both of them are basically hand on hand, so like you don't know if you're going to get any good, but this one kind of has a bit of both. It has good handling and it has good speed, but it's not the fastest car in the game, I don't believe. Let's start to talk about these import and export. Oh, I want to call it import and export because that's basically what it's based off of. So when you start these, you basically have the choice to do your own job or you can let in an employee drive. Now, I have not tried letting the employee drive. I'm not really willing to take that risk. So more like what I was thinking, what I found is that when you deliver the cars, you get them in the best condition, you could get upwards of $60,000. But if you upgrade something that's not supposed to be on the car, but there is kind of a hand-in-hand chance that you'll get a little bit more of a bonus. I actually got a little bit of a bonus, but I ended up crashing the car. But this was pretty good right here. So as you get to this point, you can see that I have the choice to deliver the vehicle or get a staff member to drive it. I'm gonna take it because I personally don't like letting the car drive it because there's more of a risk you'll get no cash. Okay, so as you can see, I damaged the car, but all I need to do is deliver this thing. I got 59,000. I was pretty close to getting 60,000. But that's not too bad. Now, let's talk about the contract jobs now. I didn't say I said I haven't done all of them. I haven't done the bank job. But I've found that all these other jobs, they actually haven't been too bad. There have been some that have been pretty good. There have been some that have been pretty bad. For example, I have to say the worst one so far would have to be the EMP job. I'm not sure what it was, but it was something where you have to shoot a train and shoot the brakes out. It wasn't exactly the funnest thing to do, but it was something nonetheless. Now, the actual finale itself didn't turn out. I found out that the setups are not really that hard to do if you're on your own or with a partner, but I have found that doing these with a partner is way easier. Especially if you're doing the prison job, this one right here, where you have to infiltrate this building right here and rescue one of the prisons. So let's talk about the car meet place. Okay guys, so let's talk about the LS car meet, the one you've probably been waiting for. So you're probably wondering why I'm on my Oppressor Mark II. Well, you probably won't be actually, but the point is, you know how the Oppressor Mark II cannot go inside the car meet? Well, the Oppressor Mark I can. And if I'm not mistaken, this vehicle is actually a weaponized vehicle. So I have found that there are some pretty cool features about this place, and I'll be honest, I actually like most of them. So when you walk into the car meet, you can take a good look around and see all these cool cars that have been upgraded. Maybe not this one though. There have been some pretty cool cars added into the game. Now, I do like most of them, but there are some of them that I don't like. But that's not what you're here to see. I'm here to tell you guys what I think about this whole concept of this whole DLC is. So, here we go. The cool things I have figured that is that you can customize vehicles in here. And there are some pretty cool new upgrades you can actually put on your car. Unfortunately, this one can't be upgraded, but I guess that sort of makes sense. Wait, let's test this on the track. I gotta test this on the track real quick. I just cannot let this up. I want to see if you can actually use your boost in here and smash right into the wall. I want to see what happens. Okay, no you can't. I'm using them as much as I can. I can't use it, but what if I use this? Oh, you fall off your bike and you respawn somewhere. I actually like the fact that you can take a wander around and look at all these amazing cars that have been upgraded and that are in the LS car meet. Now, there are some pretty cool ones, there are some pretty dumb ones, but this is what I like about the car itself, like the car customization thing. You can upgrade cars in here. They've added so many more upgrades to cars in this whole entire game, but my favorite upgrade would have to be the lights that you can change, but unfortunately I can't do it on this car, as it doesn't have that feature. But it has other cool things, like for example, you can upgrade the tires, low grip tires, and it has terrible things, but you might think that's a bad thing, but trust me, it's actually a good thing, and I'm going to show you that now. Alright, let's go test this out on the track, and I'm going to show you. So what I like about this is the fact that you can actually just keep burning out and doing donuts all the time. But it's kind of hard to keep your grip on the tires. I mean, it's pretty hard to keep your grip while you're turning. I mean, if you just watch what I do, it's kind of hard. I'm honestly just taking the slightest turn and it just goes out of control. So that's probably one of the bad things about these tires, but they are pretty cool that you can actually do a lot of drifting around, and I guess these tires are more for drifting and not really for turning. Hey, I guess that's what the bulletproof tires are for the classic bulletproof tires. And one feature I don't get why they added it in was why they make it so you can remove bulletproof tires. I mean, honestly, that makes no sense to me. And you need bulletproof tires in every car to stop it from players from shooting up your wheels. Oh man, I love these drifting things. I love this thing. But no, there's actually a lot more cool stuff added to the game, like the races. I do like them. I have tried them both out and they are pretty good, but my favorite by far would have to be the street races. They just have so much more added into them, I think. As with the pursuit races, you're kind of just getting away from the cops like you just robbed a bank in the GTA Online fleece a job or something. But with the street races, you can take shortcuts, you can mess around, you can actually just... Well, you can't really mess around, but you could just sabotage your friends or your foes and stop them from winning races, which I guess people probably would do that a lot. And my guess is that you can actually do non-contact races. I think I have done it before. Probably the races are my favorite thing of the entirety of the update, but I guess if you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like and subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!